What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Casemiro, the 87 CDM Real Madrid Brazilian man. He is decent this year. Honestly, very much like Fernandinho. Personally, I do prefer Fernandinho a little bit more. But the stats on him, if you can possibly give him maybe like a catalyst just to get that pace up that little bit more, it'd go up to 72 if you did that. That would be perfect for him. I personally think that's all he really needs. Just that little bit of extra pace. Everything else is solid. 89 physical, 90 strength, 88 stamina, 87 jumping. He is 6'1" as well. He has 76 head and accuracy, which is okay because he's quite tall, decent jumping. It's kind of a 7 out of 10 chance that he's going to win the ball. Defensively, 86 interceptions. That is phenomenal. Really, really nice. You add that catalyst, he'll have 84 passing. He has only got 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot. If you're having him as a CDM, because obviously he does have high defensive work rates, medium attacking, that for me is a solid CDM. You cannot argue with him. He is a decent player this year and actually usable to start with. He's 22-23k on both consoles, which is a very nice price for an 87. So to be honest, even if you don't fancy him, he's quite good to put in the club or even in a Brazilian team, just to add that little bit of solid rating to your team. And in general, he has very nice links all around. Marcelo, Sandro, Neymar, obviously, Coutinho, Eder Militao, Thiago Silva to an extent, with Marquinhos as well. There's some really, really nice Brazilian players this year, and I'm so happy for them because they've kind of been lackluster since really the icons came in, and that is another good thing, that there is so many Brazilian icons. But back to the review on him. Personally, passing wise, with that catalyst was actually quite nice. It's not the best passing in the world, but it definitely does for a nice CDM. Defensively was solid, always in nice positions, great at intercepting that ball and making that really good challenge. And he did score quite a few going forward. He pushed up a little bit. You'll see here, he does get his chances and he scores some. There's some that go in, and that's something that's quite nice. I did use him in Foot Champs this weekend, and also I have used him in division rivals in a numerous amount of teams, and it does work all around the pitch, and that's something that I do like from him. Like I say, on his positives and negatives, defensive ability, composure, physical are his positives. A little bit slow, but obviously with a catalyst does make it that little bit better. The 2-star, 3-star, and the agility on him, I did find when you kind of get the tackle wrong, it does take him a little bit to turn around, which sometimes can cause problems. But being in a CDM role, hopefully you've got a nice centre-back to make up for that. And that will pretty much solve the problem of that. I think that is probably the only big issue with him. And apart from that, you can't really argue with this card for that. Overall, though, I was really happy with him. I feel like these sort of cards are actually more usable this year. Fernandinho is fantastic this year, and it's very similar with Casemiro. He does score a few, as you see it now. He has played a couple as well, don't get me wrong. These goals are stretching over quite a few games for some reviews as well. It's not 4 or 5 games, it's over 10 at least, so I have used him for quite a bit, so don't be surprised that a lot of these are goals and all of that. So that is not surprising anyway, that he will score a couple now and then. Most CDMs do. So overall, I was happy with him. On the ball, quite nice, very composed. Agility-wise is a little bit low. Decent at passing, decent at defending. Physical is very nice. Decent height. Overall, I was happy. I was really happy with this card. Personally, I do think he is better than Busquets. I don't think Busquets has ever been very, very usable apart from maybe his screen card last year. But I do think Fernandinho is that bit better. He just has that little bit more about him. And Fernandinho, in this game, I must admit, was very underrated. So I cannot wait to try out Fabinho, as last year he was an absolute unit. So he's going to be very, very soon on the list. Personally, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10 for value for coins, even if it is just for an SBC. Great links, good league. You can't argue with that at all. 7 out of 10 for Foot Champs. I think if you're going for anyone in Foot Champs and on a cheaper variety, it'd definitely be Fernandinho. And then also I'm giving him an overall of 7 out of 10. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, a like button is always appreciated. No matter if it's a pity like, I absolutely love it. Definitely go and do that like button. Just do it. Do it now. I'll wait. And make sure you subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all for the next one. Have a good day. Peace.